Hi, you guys. This is Miss Schwenk again, and I am going to talk to you about something new in your poetry. And I'm going to read to you from the same book, but instead of thinking about alliteration, we're going to think about something new. It is called Onomatopoeia. It really is spelled like that. I'm going to say it again. Onomatopoeia. What a crazy word. And it kind of describes a crazy thing. So, onomatopoeia is a word that describes a sound. So, as you hear the word or read the word, you can actually feel like you're hearing something, that you understand what it sounds like. So, that makes poems more fun to read. It makes writing more fun to read. And we're going to do some practice with it today. But until then, I'm going to read to you, and we're going to find some words that have onomatopoeia. So here we go. In the book, Confetti, Poems for Children. Let's see. My projector is going slow today. Come on, projector. I'm going to turn the pages to the first poem, and hopefully it's going to catch up with me and you will see where I am in the book. I think we're getting close. There is the title again. Yep. Confetti, Poems for Children. Oh. I think it will catch up. But it's going to take a moment. And, oh, here we are. Sun Song. I've read it to you before. So, Sun Song. Birds in the branches hear the sun's first song. Ranitas in the rain, in the rocks, hear the sun's first song. Bees in the bushes hear the sun's first song. Wind in the willows hears the sun's first song. Birds in the branches chirp their morning song. Ranitas in the rocks croak their morning song. Bees in the bushes buzz their morning song. Wind in the willows whirs its morning song. Sun song, sun song, sun song. So, onomatopoeia are those sounds that we heard in the poem. And I'm writing them in my journal. And hopefully the camera is going to catch up with where I am. And you'll see what I'm writing in just a moment. So in my journal, I opened to a new page. And I wrote onomatopoeia. And I made a picture of a big ear. And around the ear, I'm going to write the words that describe the sounds from the poem. So one of the words I heard was chirp. Chirp is an onomatopoeia. Also, croak. Croak describes a sound, so it is an onomatopoeia. There's buzz. The buzz of the bees is an onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. There, fix it. And the whir. The whir of the wind in the willows. So I'm just going to let the screen catch up, and you'll see as I wrote those words in my journal, and then we'll go on to the next poem. And actually, the very next poem that I already read to you once has all kinds of onomatopoeia, which are sound words. So I'm going to keep reading, and writing those words. And sooner or later, you're going to see it on the screen. So it's kind of crazy that it's going slow, but sooner or later, it will appear. So there we go. Just makes you think a little harder. So it says red shouts, a balloon round sound. Shouts. Black crackles, like noisy grackles. Crackles. Yellow sparks and sizzles. Zzz, zzz. Interesting. Sizzles is a sound word, but the z, TZZ and then TZZ are also, that's definitely a sound word. And White sings I, her highlight note. I. Verde rustles. Swish, swish. So swish, swish is a cool onomatopoeia. Swish, swish. And rustles. I'm going to run out of room here. So many words. And gree, whispers. Oh, I like that. So right on the ear, I'm going to do it. Whispers. And silver ting-a-ling-a-ling jingles. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. That is an awesome sound, not just word, I guess. It's phrase, ting-a-ling-a-ling. Ting, ting-a-ling. Ting, ting-a-ling. Azul coo-coo-coos like pajaritos do. Coo-coo-coo. It's definitely sound. Are definitely sound words. Sound words. And Oro blares. Blares. And I missed the purple thunders and rum, rum, rumbles. Rum, rum, rumble. So I'm going to put that on here too. Rum, rum, rumbles. All cool sounds. And orange growls. It's stripe rolled roar. So roar is a sound. Colors crackle, colors roar. So crackle will be my last one. And the video is just going to catch up. And you'll see all the different sound words as I write them. It's just a few minutes behind me as I'm reading them and doing them. So you could be thinking about, as you write a poem, what words with onomatopoeia you might want to include, because it sure makes it more fun to read and listen to. And in today's activity that goes with it, you're going to see a whole list, long list of onomatopoeia words. And you're going to do an art project, and you can decide how crafty you want to be with it. You're going to write your favorites, and hopefully those will just get stuck in your brain, and they'll come out when it's time for you to write your own poem. Or you'll be putting them in your journal, and then you'll have them when you go to do a finished poem, which you're doing this week. You're going to write a poem on nice paper and do an illustration and check your spelling, and you will try to improve your writing by using better, more interesting words. So that is coming up later. So use this as your chance to practice. So you have just the poem that you want. I'm still letting it catch up. I know there's more words that I wrote, but you know what? Maybe I'll stop right here. And if you heard me say some words that you want to include, and in the video I haven't written them yet, they did come across the top of your screen. And hopefully they came correctly across the screen, but closed captioning is not perfect. So off you go. You're going to go try it yourself and just collect the words that you might want to use for other poems. So, all right, bye.